Hi everyone, welcome back to the Basic English Grammar Episode 2. Today we are going to discuss about the subject and predicate in a sentence. Dear ones, when we communicate with others, when we make text messages, when we read some of the articles written by others, when we concentrate into these articles or our communication, we can find it is created with many different kinds of sentences. And we can find that each and every sentence, there will be an actor and there will be action. In this way, we can find two segments, a word or group of words that names a person or a thing who does the action or what says something. And at the same time, we can find another portion or group of words that describes the action done by the subject or something about the subject. Understand? So in this way, we can find two segments. So when we look into the examples, you will get more idea. Look into the examples. I shot an arrow into the air. So the actor is I, and the action is shot an arrow into the air. So two segments. Here underlined portion, this is subject portion, and shot an arrow is predicate portion, subject and predicate. And the second example you see, the early bird catches the worm. Here you see not one word, but instead here are three words standing together, names the subject portion. Understand? So these three words together we can call subject, and catches the worm. Here we can find predicate. So this is the action and this is the actor. And the third example you see, a pleasant piece of music delights us. Many words. Here comes a five words together. Names, five words together stand for the subject portion, and it names the subject. And the actor delights us, action, actor and action. So two portions, subject and predicate. And look into the last example, nature is the best physician. Here when we keenly observe this sentence, we cannot find any main action here, clear action here, but it says something about a fact, about the nature. Okay? So is being talked about the nature. So nature is a subject and is the best physician is predicate. So in these examples, you must have noticed one thing, the subject portion comes first and the predicate comes second. I mean the actor comes first and the action comes second. In certain cases, some rare cases we can find the subject comes second, predicate comes first. Okay? So let's have some examples there, so it will give you more idea about it. Here the predicate comes first, subject comes second, and I have underlined for the subject portion. So you may understand the subject has come second and the predicate comes first. And why is it so? So some cases we are expecting something to happen or we are finding for something, and unexpectedly it gives a result or it is found. Okay. In such kind of situation, some people use this structure. That means here comes a bus, that means you are expecting for bus. Okay. And unexpectedly when it comes, you say here comes the bus. In these kind of situations, the predicate is written first and the subject goes to the last. Sweet are the uses of soft words. Predicate is written first and the use of soft words stand for subject written later. So it is written vice versa. It may be the beauty of writing. Okay, just to understand, predicate has come first and subject is written later. And look into this third example. There go the children. So there go is the predicate, the children, the subject. Children go there. That is, when we write in a normal way, when we write in a usual way, we can find the children go there. We can find. But it is written sometimes, as I told you the first example, sometimes we are expecting, or we are in search of children, or we are expecting for children, okay, and unexpectedly when we find it, when they are found, we make a comment like that, we make a statement like that. There go the children, there go the children. So the predicate comes first and subject comes second. Look into these examples. These are the words belonging to the imperative sentence category. And most of the cases in imperative sentences, we never mention the subject, because the subject word is understood, it is implied. So we mention only the predicate. So look into the examples. Sit down. Sit down means I am telling you, sit down. It is not compulsory, it is not necessary to mention you, because I am straightforward, I am telling you to sit down. So sit down, you understood, I am telling you. So sit down. And the second one, keep silence. This is also predicate, no subject. So keep silence. That means when I am telling you, keep silence, you understood that I am telling you, and you are supposed to keep silence. That means it is not necessary to mention the subject here. That's why only the predicate is mentioned, keep silence. Subject is omitted. Third example you see, help me please. So I am requesting you. So you please help me. No need to mention there you. Okay. So help me please. Only the predicate is mentioned then. Subject word is omitted. That means most of the imperative sentences, when we write, the subject portion is omitted. And this is the important thing you have to keep in the mind. In other cases, mostly a sentence is having two portions, subject and predicate. And most of the cases, subject is mentioned first, predicate is mentioned second. And certain cases, subject goes second, predicate comes first. These are the things we discussed in today's class. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Until we meet again with another video, I've been Augustine signing off. See you.